EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Kiawah Island, just outside of Charleston, South Carolina, live final round coverage of the Carolina Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. A picture-perfect drive there, and a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. All right, in the fairway. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the 3rd. And she'll move even further under par.
So it's official. Will not hit every fairway today. First fairway missed in the rough. Let's see what they can do from here.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good looking birdie. We turn to Nota Begay the 3rd for this look at birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
Boy, I like that. That was saucy right there. A little right to left action on that baby draw. Good shot. Frank, not only is this the biggest green on the golf course, we are at the easternmost point of the ocean course.
Yeah, it's a nice view. Remember when Pete Dye designed this golf course, his wife Alice actually said you can't really see the ocean. So what they did is they raised the whole golf course, all the playing levels, up 6 feet. Now you've got a tremendous view from this corner.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. This one looks right on point.
Well, that was ambitious. There's not a lot of green on that right side, but safely on.
12 feet still to go. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Okay, that one's dancing. Chance now for another birdie. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And she'll get a stroke back.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Well, we've got about 135 yards left.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to put a bow on a 10 under front side going out in 26. Wow. Now this breeze going to push this toward the right.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. This maybe a touch right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but Eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, do that. How about the read there? Perfectly judged, as that is home for an eagle.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
115 yards left, Frank. What's that, a good 6-iron for you? Good chance at one.
Oh, she's got a great swing. I really like that goal swing. I love that shot too. Inside 10 feet.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Second shot from 160.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
A good opportunity lost there. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Here we go. This one for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
This Nota, her second from the fairway.
Looking at 101 yards to the front, 113 to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. That is highly skilled right there. Just held it off against that breeze. Beautifully done. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
159 yards left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Oh, this could be good.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.